Oh, okay. You probably didn't want to hear that shit. But I'm live now. I figured I'd go live because it's a shitty day up here. The temperature is dropping, not going up. So, figure that one out. Hello, everybody who might be lurking or watching or chatting. It's 7 o'clock in the morning my time. So, I figured what the hell. Who booped in? Nobody. Okay, fair enough. Oh, that's right. I didn't post the link. Well, my bad. Okay. Hey, Neil. How you doing? Oh yeah, I thought we might work today, but no. It's a shitty day. And plus all we've got to do is plant uh, vegetables and there's supposed to be a big freeze again soon. So we're just letting it ride. Long as the cows and the goats don't do a jailbreak, I ain't got shit to do today. But I mean, it happens. Hey, glad to hear that. Yeah, new jobs can be kind of nerve wracking until you get it under control. So I get it. I learned how to make pizzas working at Little Caesars when I was 16 years old, and yeah, that kind of got nerve wracking because it was a brand new store. I helped put it together and open it, and yeah, shit kind of got crazy there for a little while. So we had all kinds of people that would come in. The wedding room would be full, and I'm like, I'm making the pizzas as fast as I fucking can. Okay. Ah, okay. Yeah. I did deliveries for a little while too. It depends on what area you have to deliver to. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing that down there. So some of the places I delivered to were shady as hell. But I never got stuck up. Nobody ever pointed the gun at me. And yeah, so mm, I made it. It was an interesting job. It really was. You met a lot of different people. Oh, I'm not saying I didn't get bitched at every once in a while. I was like, hey, you ordered the food. You knew how much it was going to be. Give me the money. Oh, sorry. I had to blow my nose. But yeah, I was never like a UPS or a FedEx delivery guy. I delivered food. I'm thinking about being a mailman because that's pretty consistent work. But I mean, I'm not broke, so there's that. My bills is paid. My cabinets is full of food. My refrigerator's full of beer, and I got smokes on the table over here. So I'm not hurting. But still, working on farms can be kind of inconsistent, especially with the weather the way it's been. So, well, I asked the guy what we were going to plant this year, and he said pumpkins and corn and beans and broccoli probably and cabbage and maybe some kale. And I'm like, what the fuck are you planting kale for? You let people like it. I don't. I'd rather eat spinach before I ate kale. Well, spinach is pretty good. It actually is. And I like broccoli. I like peas. A lot of people don't like peas. My sister don't like peas. I'm like, what the fuck's wrong with peas? I just don't like them. I don't like the way they taste. I'm like, okay, more for me then. Hell, I'll make mashed potatoes and throw peas in there and let them all cook up together. A little bit of butter. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, sorry, I'm watching Cabin in the Woods. I've got it on mute so I don't get like a copyright strike for the audio, but I've seen it like 100 times. So, and they're at the part now where they're going uh, through the glass elevator, I guess that's what you call it, and they're seeing all the monsters, all the ones that they kept in cages and shit. Yeah, there's like, I think Josh Whedon directed this, and there's like every horror movie trope you could ever want to think of or remember in this movie. Yeah, there's werewolves and ghosts and friggin' demons and uh, even the like a Cenobite knockoff, so they didn't have to pay him. He's holding like a sphere instead of a cube. Pretty damn funny. Giant bats, all kinds of crazy shit. Zombies. Oh, hey, guitar man. How you doing this morning? Oh yeah, great big snakes, dinosaurs, shit like that. Yeah, it's a good movie. I like it. I watch it every time it comes on. Oh, hey, glad you caught me live. Oh, I'm talking to myself mostly and talking to the movie. I do that. Some people find it cute. Other people find it annoying as hell. So yeah, I just got up this morning and looked outside, and the weather was nasty as hell. And nobody called me this morning and said I need to go help them get cows up or goats up or anything like that. So I just figured I'd start streaming. Got nothing better to do. Oh, hey, Christina. Hey, more people are showing up. I appreciate that. I do. Because I think I'm boring as hell. I'm more boring than watching paint dry. So, oh shit, I still didn't drop the link, did I? Boop. Let me pin it. Think, think. Oh, come on. Quit being an ass. YouTube, man. What you gonna do? Oh, hang on. Let me let me give you a wrench. Mm. There you go, lead guitar man. You are wrenched now. Yeah, I had to go through and delete a bunch of wrenches from people because they kind of sucked at being moderators. Eh, I'm just having beers. Just having beers. Can't drink the hard stuff anymore. Trying to get my pot to grow, but it's too damn cold. It won't grow. So I gotta wait for the weather to break so I can grow that. And it's legal in my state. I can grow 4 plants and I can have an ounce on me walking around or going out or doing shit in a sealed, as long as it's in a sealed container. But who the hell carries an ounce with them when they're going out to like the grocery store and shit? If you get stoned before you go to the grocery store, you're gonna buy a bunch of stuff you ain't gonna eat. You're just like, ooh, that looks good. Ooh, that looks good. Ooh, that looks good. I tried to grow some last year, but half of them were male plants, and you don't want male plants unless you want a bunch of seedy pot. Jesus, this movie is brutal, but I still love it. I love a good horror movie. Oh, it's called Cabin in the Woods. It's got like every horror movie thing you would ever want to watch in it. It's like a an amalgamation of every horror movie you've ever seen. It's got zombies and uh, axe murderers and uh, hell, there was the clown from It, uh, giant snakes, Cenobites, giant bats. I mean, you name it, it's in there. Yeah, the last half hour is the best part. It starts off a little bit slow, but then it picks up. And then when you get to the last half hour of it, like all hell breaks loose. Yes, I've seen Bone Tomahawk Mill. I thought that was a fucking good movie. It's got a, what's his name in it? Shit. He was Snake Plissken, and he was in The Thing. And what else has he been in? He's been in a bunch of stuff. He was Ego in Guardians of the Galaxy 2. What is that guy's name? Kurt Russell. Yeah, it's got Kurt Russell in it. Yeah, there's like this savage tribe that goes out and raids and steals women and stuff like that. Yeah, it's a good movie. It is a good movie. Bone Tomahawk and Cabin in the Woods are both good movies. When I first saw it, I was like, Bone Tomahawk, what is this shit? And then I saw Kurt Russell was in it, and I was like, well, okay, this might be pretty good. It was. It was pretty good. You can look up both of those movies. Oh, excuse me. Oh, on imdb.com, and it'll tell you a lot about them. But don't like spoil it for yourself. Oh, hey, Gerald. Good morning to you, too. I think The Thing was the first big movie that Kurt Russell was in, and then he did Escape from New York. Now I might be wrong about that, but I think The Thing came first, and then he did Escape from New York. Then he did a bunch of other movies. He's been in a ton of crap. So good actor. I like him. I mean, he might not be a nice guy in person if you met him in real life, but I mean, he can act. It's kind of like Keanu Reeves. I like a bunch of his movies too. And apparently, in real life, he is a super, super nice person. The first time I saw Keanu Reeves in anything, it was Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Love that fucking movie. Love it. Not just because of him, but because it's got George Carlin in it. He was funny as hell. Oh man. If you get the chance, go on YouTube and look up George Carlin. And all of his shit is uncensored on YouTube. Now, why YouTube censors us, I don't know. Because we're not famous. Okay. Fair enough. But yeah, George Carlin, just, yeah. He says some shit that will just make you laugh, and you don't really know why. But it's true. What he says is not bullshit. Well, okay, some of what he says is bullshit, but you know, he's trying to be funny. Well, he doesn't try to be funny. He is funny. And the thing about him is he started off on the Ed Sullivan show, and he wore a suit and tie. And then he was the first host of Saturday Night Live, the very first host of Saturday Night Live. He was funny as hell. And you know, on Saturday Night Live in the beginning, you couldn't, the 7 words you can't say on television. Yeah, that was his first routine. I think. I haven't watched it in a while. But yeah. But his HBO specials and shit like that, oh man. If you've got virgin ears, you don't want to listen to that shit. I'm just telling you. Just a warning from your Uncle Rex. Oh yeah, George Carlin and Richard Pryor back in the day, they said some outrageous shit that you probably couldn't get away with today. Yeah. Eddie Murphy was pretty good too, way back when. He's kind of chilled over the years. Because I guess he had to. I don't know. Oh, let's put my glasses on. Oh, that's all crap. That is all crap. I pay an extra 30 bucks a month to get HBO channels. They never show anything good. I watched House of the Dragon, and then I watched The Last of Us. Those were pretty good shows, but that's the only good shit that's actually on HBO anymore. I wish they would show Game of Thrones again. I mean, I know it's over and the last season was crap, but it was still a good show up until the last season. Oh, take care, Christina. Oh, when it comes on, I'll catch it. Neil. Yeah, I'm running out of shit to watch. That's any good. We'll do it. We'll do it. Oh, and yeah, if you get a chance, watch Cabin in the Woods because the ending will mess your mind up. And it's got Chris Hemsworth in it, the guy that plays Thor in the Marvel movies. Yeah, I think that was one of his first movies, big movies that he did. So, oh, and it's got that chick from. It does have the chick from Buffy the Vampire Slayer in it, who turned into the demon. No, she did that in Angel. She turned into a demon uh, and Angel. Ackerman is her last name. What the hell's her first name? I can't remember right now. Amy. Amy Ackerman. Yeah, that's her name. Yeah. She's in that too. In Cabin in the Woods. Oh, I could get it on HBO Max, I'm sure. But I just don't want to jump through all the goddamn hoops that they put up. So if they show it again, they show it again. They'll probably show it again, um, and then show the first season of House of the Dragon again. When the new season's about to come out. I mean, I watched Game of Thrones so much that it's pretty much burned into my brain. So haven't read the books though, which he hasn't finished the books, which is why the last season sucked because they didn't have anything to go off of. The thing that really pissed me off about the last season was that they got rid of the White Walkers in the first episode. I was like, what the fuck is this noise? They've been this big threat. Now they're all gone. Okay. Well, if you remember back to the first episode of Game of Thrones, there's a fucking White Walker in that. And then in the last season, the first episode, they kill them all. Because reasons, I guess. They had an undead black dragon. The White Walkers had an undead black dragon. Killed off the first episode of the last season. What the actual fuck? I wanted to see that dragon go to the Red Keep and fuck that shit up. Nope. Nope. Not gonna happen. Oh, The Honor Among Thieves, that D&D movie. I'm gonna go see that. Maybe. If not, I'll wait for it to come online and watch it. I've heard a lot of people say that it's really good. So, you know, another really good movie that I watched and will watch every time it comes on is Black Adam. The Rock nails that role. If you want to see The Rock kill a bunch of people, watch that movie because he kills a bunch of people. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, another fucking superhero movie. He's not a hero. Black Adam is not a hero. He is actually the enemy of Shazam. He is like the complete opposite of Shazam. Yeah, Black Adam was great. It was a great, it was a whole lot better than I thought it'd be. Because, yeah, The Rock like murders everybody in that movie. Spoiler alert for someone who isn't a hero. Well, I mean, Marvel is owned by Disney now, so they water that shit down. But DC is owned by Warner Brothers, and they don't water nothing down. Nothing. Warner Brothers ain't giving up that shit. No. I mean, some of the DC movies are hit and miss. Like, I really liked the first Wonder Woman. The second one, not so much. Oh, oh, hiccup. Oh, another hiccup. Aquaman was okay, just because I like Jason Mimosa, or however you want to say his last name. Um, the only thing they fucked up was when they cast Ben Affleck as Batman, because he sucked as Batman. He did. He really sucked as Batman. I mean, I didn't like Man of Steel either because they like tried to shove together the Christopher Reeve Superman 1 and Superman 2. They like tried to stir that shit up in a pot, and I just didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. I mean, I sat through it and watched it, but I didn't like it. Oh, and here's another movie that I was disappointed by, Stargate. It had Kurt Russell and James Spader in it, and it could have been a whole lot better than it was if they just kind of dropped the ball halfway through. I, I don't, I don't know. I like the TV series a whole lot better. The one with MacGyver what's his fucking name? Shit, I don't know. I'm bad with names. But he played MacGyver and he was like the lead guy in the series. Oh yeah, I was surprised too by how good it was, Christina. Oh hey, go have it New York. I don't really give a shit. He's just getting arraigned. So it's not like he's charged or convicted yet. I could give two shits. I would rather watch the weather. But apparently that's everything anybody can talk about. Well, he's crooked as fuck. So I'm not surprised. You could try to color me surprised, but I'm not gonna. You know who got him elected? Hillary, because she was crooked as fuck too, and everybody knew it. They didn't want her back in the White House. Yeah, I mean, who gives a shit? You didn't think he would get arrested or arraigned or charged with doing some nefarious shit in the White House? But you got those people out there who are like super fans. And that's what they are. They're super fans. They're not supporters. And I will say that he did do one good thing while he was in office. He took away the tax penalty for not subscribing to Obamacare. That was a good thing for the average person. Because I wasn't part of Obamacare. I could give two shits. I'll go to the clinic down the street and give them $80, and they will pretty much do whatever they need to take care of me if I'm sick, which I'm probably sick. But I don't want a bunch of tests to tell me how sick I am. Fuck it. I'll just roll with it. Everybody dies of something. No one lives forever. I don't care what you think. No, I didn't vote for either of them. I didn't vote for Biden or Trump. I voted for everybody else down the list, but I left the other checks blank because I wasn't voting for either of them. I was talking to somebody online the other day. You can do that? Well, fuck yes, you can. You don't have to vote for anybody. I might let this go for about an hour, then I'll shut it down. Since nobody's popping in, and I've only got two watchers, not that that matters to me. You can go back and watch it later. I don't give a damn. It is fucking 45 degrees up here and feels like 38. Jesus. Well, I didn't hear my trash can tip over again. So there's that. I had a big bang yesterday. I was like, what the hell? And I looked outside and my trash can had got blown over by the wind. So, okay. It was empty. Fair enough. Oh, hey, it's no big deal. I get it. That's fair enough. You got to go make that fucking scratch. I get it. I've got all my bills paid off. And like I said, I got food in the cabinets and in the refrigerator. I got beer in the refrigerator and I got smokes on the table. So I'm all good. I should probably eat more. But I eat when I'm hungry. I don't eat just because. Oh yeah, I heard about that. I heard about the tornadoes that tore through the fucking deep south. Weird, huh? They usually don't happen this time of year. But things have changed. And I'm sorry a bunch of people died. But there was nothing anybody could do about it. Shit happened the way it happened. Well, it was nasty last year too. So I mean, it's only going to get worse. Ain't going to get better. Well, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night. Anyway, hmm, well, we're all doomed anyway. We were doomed from the day we were born. So, I mean, if you can accept that fact, a lot of the other shit gets easier. But I'm going to end this now. And thank you guys for showing up and chatting and having a little bit of fun. Oh, Jesus Christ. Never mind. Okay. But yeah, I appreciate you guys showing up. I appreciate all of you typing in the chat. You know, I could give a shit about what happens to dude. Because if you say his name, YouTube might strike you. But, you know, whatever. YouTube's got its balls in a bind anyway, lately. So, but I will catch up with y'all later. You guys take care. I will be back soon.